Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Eric Brown, and I'm a portfolio manager at Grand Wealth Partners, which is a part of CG Wealth. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I see all the time, that I think that there's a better way to do it, and that's in regards to cash holdings. That would be either in your corporation or personally. So here's the situation. Maybe you have excess cash from something. Maybe you sold a business. Maybe you have cash in your business that you're trying to figure out what to do with. Maybe you're just holding it on the sidelines for a rainy day, either personally or in your corporation. And it's sitting there doing usually one of two things. And one of those things is absolutely nothing. So I've seen millions of dollars sitting on the sidelines in usually a checking account, a business operating account that is doing absolutely nothing and getting you no return. And then the other thing that I most commonly see is you have your money to whatever bank you're with in your operating company in your checking account, and you just put it into whatever savings accounts is offered there just because it's easy. And you have no idea what the interest rate is, or if you do, it's probably pretty low. And I see that as a big problem. This is an opportunity for you to put your money to work and put it into something that's not high risk, that's not going to swing up and down with the value of the stock market, but will get you something while you figure out what to do with your cash, or if you're holding it for longer term, that you'll continue to generate a return. So the most common thing that I'm going to suggest is that we're looking at taking that cash and putting it into a high interest savings account. And that's for people that don't have it in anything at all right now. The lowest hanging fruit, the easiest thing to do is put it into a high interest savings account. And currently the rates that we're seeing are over 5%. So here's an example. If you have $5 million sitting in a checking account that is earning you absolutely nothing, that $5 million could be earning you $250,000. And if you're able to structure it in a way that a lot of people don't, you can actually create a tax deduction for yourself of up to $12,500 just by the way that you structure that high interest savings account and still get that interest rate. The other option that we can look at is for those of you that are putting money in your bank, you're putting it into a savings account of some kind and you don't know what it is. So really what you need to do is take a look at what the rate is. Is there any restrictions on it? You need to find out what the rate is. If you're getting under 5%, well, maybe that's something that you can look at other options. You can ask the person who's managing it for you, your bank or your advisor, if you are getting a tax deduction on that. If not, then that's something that you should look at other options. And like I said, you are leaving money on the table if you fit into one of those two categories. Why not take advantage of high interest rates? I know we have high interest rates and that hurts us when we're lending, but if we have cash, that can actually help us. So make sure that you are taking advantage of those high interest rates. And if you have any questions along those lines, or you're looking at your options or you're looking at how it can be structured, I would be happy to have that discussion with you. Otherwise, make sure that you do that on your own because it's the low-hanging fruit. So get out there and make sure your cash is working for you.